So you leave and you go on to do this iconic film that it really defined growing up a young African American male or female just trying to live and have fun. House Party. But within House Party, you had the opportunity again. Some of these things are just divine. You're working with some of the biggest names in the game. Kid and Play, Tisha Campbell, Martin Lawrence goes on to do huge things. John Witherspoon, rest in peace to him. Robin Harris.
Rest in peace.
When you walked, rest in peace, Full Force. I mean, it was so Clifton. I can't even name all of the names that was in that film. When you come on set for the first time, do you realize I'm part of something special here? We didn't even start shooting yet, but this is going to be special. Or was it a surprise to you once it came out and it was just received so well by the public?
Well, you have to remember, no one was really a name when we shot House Party. Tisha was a name. Tisha was a leading actress, and this was another film for her to do. Kid and Play were big in music, but this was their first film. So they were kind of fish out of water, if you will, when it came to doing House Party. Robin was on the circuit and on the rise, unfortunately at his passing. Same with John Witherspoon. But, Martin was a newcomer. I was a newcomer. Chill, with Daryl Chill Mitchell was a newcomer. I mean, so in that newcomer space, we were all excited to do a movie. We were all excited to do this kind of movie because we all had a passion for the music, for the clothes, and now we're getting this opportunity to actually put it on screen. Mm-hmm. And we're working with producers and a director who told us from day one. There's a picture now that floats around every now and then of us as a group at our first table read. And I mean, I look 5, Tisha looks 4. I mean, it's like, it's one of those pictures where it's funny to see us. It was literally our first day at a table read rehearsal. We had no idea. And you can tell in the picture, we had no idea. We were getting together to have fun, excited to shoot a movie, excited to work together, excited to create together. And Reggie, I will always love and cherish my friendship with Reggie Hudlin, because after Reggie, working with a number of different directors and producers who have a different style of creating their own projects, Reggie was so open, so collaborative. And what you see, which to me makes it the iconic it is that it was a collaboration. Martin would throw in jokes when Tisha and I were in a scene. Tisha and I would help Kid and Play. Daryl Chill would throw a line out and say, AJ, you should say this. And and Reggie allowed it. Even the dance scene. I mean, I'm sure people know now by now, the dance scene wasn't even in the script. It's one of the most iconic parts of the film. And that wasn't in the script. I walked up, again, the dancer, choreographer. I'm like, listen, I went to Spelman at HBCU. If we're going to have a party like this, there's got to be a dance battle. Reggie was like, what's a dance battle? I was like, what? Where'd you go to school? And so, of course, we didn't know what it was going to be. We were just adding fun to the film. And I think that's probably what translates on screen to this day, is that we were really just having fun. We were there having fun. We weren't there to make a big check. We weren't there to be stars. We were there to create together and create a movie. Simple as that.
Listening to you speak, because that movie has so many memorable lines and memorable scenes in it, was a lot of that ad-libbed just as you guys were shooting?
Completely.
Really?
Yeah. It was written very well. So that's a good thing with Reggie. But Reggie was Ivy League. And so he was not part of that street community, that hip hop community. So there's a lot he didn't know, but he was open and honest about it and said, listen, you guys help me because I don't know. Would you say this? Or what would you say? How would you say it? Or sometimes I'd be like, you know what? I wouldn't do that. He was like, okay, well, show me what you do. And either it works or it doesn't. And that's what I mean when I say he was so collaborative as a writer, director, producer, that he made us his teammates, as opposed to his employees. And that's where it got special. We all brought our thing to it. And that's what you see and that's what you feel.
How long was that shoot?
Maybe 2 months, including
About
everything in terms of exterior, exteriors, interiors, the party scene. I remember the party scene we shot for about a full week.
mm-hmm.
The whole entire party scene took us about a week to film. And then of course you had the school stuff, the on the road stuff when they were chasing them. So I think about 2 months. Some stuff was nighttime versus daytime. So logistics played a part as well in how long it
Mm-hmm.
took us to shoot. But yeah, a good quick 4 to 8 weeks.